All right, I'm wearing my Florida glasses, but nope, I'm not going to Florida. At least not today. I'm going to a far lesser fun place, still filled with political ideas, all of which annoy me. I'm going to work. I don't know what it is about Fridays, but I always feel exhausted at the end of the day. I don't know if it's because I'm looking forward to my weekend or what, but yeah. Uh, anyway, besides that, nothing gives you a good adrenaline rush like screwing around with a weirdo on the street that starts trying to screw around with you. While I was waiting for the bus after work for about 18 minutes, I see this guy. I was looking at my phone, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy walking really fast to the bench, and then he sits down. And just judging from his speed, I could already tell that this guy was the weirdo. So anyway, it looks like he's wearing a fright wig or something. I still couldn't tell after the fact if that was his hair or not, but I'm pretty sure not. Uh, the guy was too old for his hair to look that color. But anyway, he sits there and he looks at me and he says something like, yeah, I really could use some extra. I could really use a couple of bucks so I could buy myself some pants. And you look like the kind of guy that would help me out. And I just said, nope, sorry. And then all of a sudden he says, he goes, of course not. I could tell by your face that you're not the kind of guy that likes to help someone out. And then he says, what did he say? He said, I bet you snitched on me. I bet you snitched on me, didn't you? And you know what? I look like I could have taken this guy, so I said, yeah, I did snitch on you. And he goes, I knew it. He gets up, and by the way, he's wearing spandex pants. Pants that were so tight on this guy. He gets up and he actually says, put him up, put him up. And just to scare him, I'm still sitting down on the bench, and just to scare him, I go, look out, behind you. And he turns around really quick and there's nothing there, and he goes, I don't give a, and he keeps going on and on. And he keeps saying, how I would snitch to send him to prison, and I just kept nodding. I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, first he wanted to fight me, right? So by getting up and saying, put him up, which I don't know why he's saying put him up. Like, I didn't know this was the 1930s anymore. But then he goes, I've got a gangster friend for you. I've got a gangster friend that'll take care of you. And I said, okay, good. And then I got up because I could see my buses coming, so I moved a little to go to where the actual bus stop sign is. And he's still shouting stuff. And by the way, as people are walking past, he still has the courtesy to at least tell them, hello, how you doing? How you doing? So he's greeting these people while he's yelling at me. And then and he goes, oh, you're going to pray that I said it. I go, yeah, no, I don't pray. And he's just going back and forth. As soon as the bus starts pulling up, all of a sudden he gets normal. He's not saying anything anymore. And he's right behind me, and I know he's right behind me. I get on the bus. As soon as he gets on the bus, he's like, thank you so much, telling the driver, thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you so much for helping me out. And I go to the back of the bus, and he stays at the front. He sits down, and I hear him saying how he needs he starts asking anyone that'll listen. He starts talking about his pants. He goes, I'm wearing spandex pants. They expose me too much. They expose me too much. And, you know, if you have a couple of bucks, I could buy some pants. And lo and behold, anyway, he seemed to have forgotten about me. And some woman, before he got off the bus, as this woman was getting off the bus, she actually gave him like a couple of bucks, like $2 or something. But you should have seen what this guy looked like in those spandex pants. It was hilarious. But anyway, yeah, if you want to get a good adrenaline rush, and if you feel at least that you're pretty sure you could take this a weirdo on just by the look of them, you know, just screw with them. Because if they're going to screw with me, I might as well screw back. That's all. That's my little story for today. That's taken up a few minutes. Damn, like 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I hope the story was entertaining enough. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my new subscribers. And, yeah. Have a good day, a good evening, or a good morning, wherever you are. Peace.